She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Carmella is a woman of many self-proclaimed monikers, but you have to admit, she's made a career out of backing up all of her bravado for better or worse.
Maybe put some respect on her name from now on, Cole. Carmella is the princess of Staten Island. She is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, and most importantly, she's an absolute force to be reckoned with.
That's just the kind of impartial announcing that people love to hear, Corey.
And then there's Bayley, a truly elite competitor. It's incredible the kind of sustained greatness Bayley has had in this constantly changing industry.
Yeah, others come and go, but Bayley has remained a steadfast presence at the highest levels of WWE. Strong punch to the midsection. Ooh! Tagged with a punch.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. Drops the knee.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. She still has a lot more in her. Getting set up in the corner now.
I think we know what's coming up.
Meteor to the gut.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank. Oh, Mella counters. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Bayley's gaining the upper hand.
You're not going to find Bayley going hand to hand, putting each other to the test.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh, Bayley. Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
One.
A quick reversal from her.
Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go. Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best. Incredible momentum shift here.
And the WWE fans are behind Bayley. Mela just can't seem to stop this offense.
Mela needs to rethink her strategy now.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Belly. Could that be enough?
For the win. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Carmella just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
The role model leaving tonight with all the much-deserved glory. The Pit Bull has been released.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force.
You know, it's hard to think at one time Dakota Kai was the captain of Team Kick.
At one time, Byron, at one time. That included the entire WWE Universe, but how things have changed.
Dakota is no longer the captain of Team Kick. She's the leader and the ruler of Team Kick. And Saxton, you're off.
There's the bell, and this one's official. Dakota Kai's in the building, and she's ready to take her opponent out.
It's no secret that Dakota Kai is a cold-blooded assassin. Dakota studies every move her opponent makes and then strikes.
Dakota Kai never hesitates to call her shot, and once she detects a weakness, she's merciless in exploiting it.
On the other side of the ring is a competitor who practically lives in the gym, Ivy Nile. Anytime Nile isn't in the ring, she's hitting the weight room to further perfect her already incredible physique.
Yeah, Nile trains exceptionally hard. She knows that success in the ring starts with great conditioning and preparation. When she climbs through those ropes, she's ready to take down anything and anyone.
Manages to reverse it. Dakota wards off the attack.
Planted face first.
Corey, how do you contend with the power of Ivy Nile in the ring?
You make it as difficult as possible for Ivy to use said power. Be crafty with your offense and fast with your footwork. And whatever you do, don't give Ivy any easy chances to unleash her strength.
Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one.
Yeah, Kai displaying a higher level of aggression. Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
This is how you counteract Ivy's power game. Being crafty, being quick, and refusing to let Ivy perform any sort of feat of strength. Goes into the corner. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Gets lifted into position. drops it. Firing a straight shot there. Answering back. The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, man.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom. WW things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That will leave you stunned.
Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow, look at this torture rack. Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the pass. Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here.
Chiropractor.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
And what an impressive win tonight for Dakota Kai.
In the end, Dakota was one step ahead, and it helped her shut the door tonight.
Within the confines of battle, few are as calculated. Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
I'll tell you one thing, there is zero quit in Candice LeRae.
Well, I hope that's true because she's in for a fight tonight.
Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Always looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who's out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
And Blair Davenport is ready to go in this one-on-one matchup.
Blair has it in her mind that the only way to get to the top in WWE is to do whatever she wants, whenever she wants. She's not concerned with who she steps on to get on top. And if anyone has a problem with that, Blair's perfectly willing to take them on.
Yeah, Blair Davenport's definitely as intense in the ring as she is out of it.
Candice LeRae was a ring veteran before her WWE debut and is a superb tactician. Is well-versed in submissions and brings a strong aerial game.
No impression joy she gets from...
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things. Get right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this. Yes, La Maestra. Shoulders down. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Short clothesline. Not finished yet. Another?
Yes, two. Trifecta. What's something you have to plan around when dealing with...
Their superstar thinking ankle lock. Two options, tap or snap. Oh. The ankle lock is in. A snap. Oh, wow, look at this. Incredible effort to get out. Oh, wait a darn minute. This is just cowardly. I think they're just looking to... Shoulder up. Tremendous pin combination.
Big shoulder up.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, a kick. Wow. Connects. Saw it coming.
Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Sent into the corner.
And what we're seeing here, guys, is just a constant beatdown.
Just a beat down in the corner. Vicious. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this with a Falcon Arrow.
Into the pin. Two. No, 2 count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Both wrists captured it. Man, knee strike. Can Candice come back from that?
2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Candice is hanging tough. In this do-or-die situation, it's harder than it seems to survive and keep alive your dreams.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, face first.
That passion from Candice is absolutely driving her now.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Ooh. Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. Man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand, and there's the break. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Stops the kick.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Looking out of the way. Hold on. Going for the win. Whoa. Got the surprise pin.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
We know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
And her opponent, from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox is a competitor who wears her heart on her sleeve, and she'll battle anybody.
Yeah, Tegan has become a different competitor since she found her killer instinct.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
There's the bell, and we've got Tegan Knox ready for action here.
It's been a tough journey for Tegan, but she's ready to show the WWE Universe just how good she is. She hasn't given up yet, and she isn't going to give up anytime soon. You can see she's even gotten more aggressive, determined to make her own opportunities and make her intentions known.
Tegan's intentions are very known, Byron, and I expect we'll see some of that newfound aggression tonight.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring, no doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, gourd buster.
To dry.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Tegan doing what she can to protect her territory.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
I don't know if Lopez can withstand much more of this.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down.
Had it scouted and returned in kind with the boot. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Clothesline. Good Lord. Looking for the quick pin. She kicks out before one.
That's too early for that.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Oh my gosh!
Corey, what do you think Tegan Knox will need to do in this match to come out on top?
Tegan's got to keep going, Cole. I'm talking no wasted movement, leaving no breathing room. The last thing Tegan needs to do here is ease up on the gas.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. Boom.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Choke slam. We could be close to the end of the line for Elektra.
Shot delivered by Tegan Knox. Shiniest wizard. Knox got it. Can she end it?
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Tegan Knox.
The win goes to Tegan Knox.
The girl with the shiniest wizard shining brighter than ever. Tegan Knox worked hard for this one.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
Dakota Kai ready for action here tonight. Some have called Kai one of the most treacherous superstars in the entire women's division.
Sounds like some people need to take a look in the mirror, Cole. Dakota Kai is only as faithful and loyal as others are to her. There's nothing inherently treacherous about doing whatever it takes to win. Some would call it smart.
Call it whatever you want, Corey, but it still means Dakota is a dangerous force.
But then we've got Bayley, one of the smartest and most experienced superstars in the women's division. Bayley has accomplished an exceptional amount in her career.
Yeah, Bayley has done it all by always believing in her own ability to win. When you look at everything Bayley has accomplished, she might be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
Wow. Oh, ouch. Sharp knee right into the spine. Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Kai's having trouble getting her bearings.
Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Swanton bomb.
And perhaps Dakota Kai's confidence got a bit shaken there.
Yeah, Bayley reminding her opponent in the entire WWE Universe that it pays to be serious. No more.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
And that could be a first step towards Kai gaining control.
Looks like Kai's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Shining Wizard! She had that scouted. Oh, roundhouse kick. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Bam!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on.
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Can you guys believe this? She's involving herself here.
You knew
something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
Trying to end this match here and now.
An easy kick out there. She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face. Blatant disrespect. Oh, that's gonna sting your back. Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Oh, here it comes! Staying the belly.
And right into the pen.
Uh-oh.
2 count. Barely kicks out.
She's still as determined as ever.
The role model has her shot lined up.
Kick to the gut by Bayley.
Cross plant. This looks bad for Kai.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. Bayley did it. Huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it. Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
And her opponent from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Tegan Nox not afraid to throw down and has a newfound killer instinct.
Well, Nox has battled through multiple serious injuries, and she's here to make a mark every time she competes.
And we've got one of the most tenacious women in the WWE, Tegan Nox, in the ring tonight.
The girl with the shiniest wizard is certainly a tough competitor. While she seems to have a bright and shiny personality outside the ring, once she steps through those ropes, it's all business for Tegan.
Yeah, Byron, and you certainly don't want to stand in her way.
And standing on the other side of the ring is the Poison Pixie. Now, I understand Candice wasn't happy with how her career was going, but to win at all costs?
Yes, Byron. Candice is a world-traveled competitor who got sick of looking up at the lights.
She's looking at it early. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Bang, drop kick.
Candice starting to direct her attention towards the WWE Universe. She'll take things into the ring.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
dropped right on their face.
Oh. Look at this. Snap suplex. Down for the pin. And she kicks out.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
Corey, what do you think she needs to do here to get the advantage over Tegan Nox?
You have to stay on top of Tegan Nox at all costs. Nox has that never quit, never say die attitude, but the thing about that attitude is that eventually it's just not enough. It might take a while, but grinding her down is the best option.
Candice is making it hard to get any offense on her.
And she's just staying on top of Nox here, grinding her down.
This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another, but what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top.
Avalanche Poison Rana.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Jumping stop to the gut. Tegan's hopes are waiting.
And Nox has to turn the playbook page in a hurry.
Oh, that gets reversed up.
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
She manages to get the rope break.
Kick to the back.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Cuts the attack off. Nasty kick. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the stomp. Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
From the top. Splash.
She's looking winded now.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Oh, man. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Rapid fire shots. Now the superstar backing down. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more.
Man, just trying to shift her hips. She does. And a right hand, and there's the break.
Overweight takedown. Step through, looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
With the stomp.
With authority. She's starting to wear down here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking.
Candice LeRae. Mrs. Gargano escape.
The Mrs. Gargano escape. The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plans out the window now. It's either keep on fighting or say, I give up.
Arm is trapped. Cross face.
Nice way to transition out of it.
Scooped up.
Bridging fall-away slam.
Impressive.
LeRae shifts that to her.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure. I don't know how she can handle this.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of this?
Screwball into the pin.
No good. The rope stopped the pin.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Knox drops her opponent down to one knee.
Now Tegan needs to end this. For the win.
2.
What in the world? You cannot question the resolve of Candice LeRae. Incredible ability to get out of dire straits.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Candice down to secure the victory. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
This has to be a sweet victory for Candice LeRae.
Tegan's not shining so bright right about now, but I don't think this loss is going to keep her down for too long.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. The Poison Pixie is here.
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene, facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
And Bayley is here set for singles competition.
If there's one thing everyone can agree about when it comes to Bayley, it's that she'll always take her opponents to the limit. No superstar pushes themselves or others as hard in the ring as Bayley does. She always gives her best and in turn brings out the best in others, win or lose.
I may be biased, but it's definitely one of her least annoying qualities.
Candice LeRae was a ring veteran before her WWE debut and is a superb tactician. LeRae is well-versed in submissions and brings a strong aerial game.
No one questions Candice's skills, Corey, but what no one expected was her reliance on underhanded tactics and the joy she gets from committing acts of cruelty.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. Oh, drop kick to the back.
Oh, and fights back. Drop kick.
Stop.
And a kick. Not targeting the arm.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Springboard.
Caught in midair. Powerbomb.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Setting her up here.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. Carolina from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
She's beginning to look a little weary.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Bayley turned her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
Driven face first.
When you're dealing with a renowned strategist like Bayley, patience is key. Bayley wants to lure you into overexposing yourself and making mistakes. You have to be careful. Only attack when you see a nice, clean opening.
Seizing upon those ideal moments definitely sounds like a good way to get the better of the always scheming Bayley.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Knee drop. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Bayley's calling the shots out here.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
Returning back to the ring.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Drop kick right on point.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Bayley did her homework there. This one's about to be over.
Bayley to belly.
Right into the pin.
There's two, and she kicks out at two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Put down face first.
Forearm to the jaw.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Bayley's got her in her.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
There's the rose plant. Candice has got nothing left.
There's two. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Bayley is victorious.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.